Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Sporty Monday, the most comprehensive sports show in the land. And of course, we've talked matters AFCON, or rather CHAN 2024. And now, Zita's Ingwe, he decided to have some awards down there in Bungoma. And I'll speak to you, Wakili. I know you wear so many hats. Are you conflicted? You're police, Anyway, as an Ingwe fan, that's where you trace your roots. What do you make of that awards gala that went down? This is the second time. It's organized by a branch, and you guys fitted outstanding players. What do you make of that whole event?
I have to disclaim, since my first time stepping into a football pitch in 1993, I have never supported AFC Leopards. Yeah, the first time I watched a football match was in 1993. It was back in Bohungu Stadium, and it was between MOW, Minister of Work, Theda League team those days against Nzoia Sugar.
Your comment will disown you. You need to be very careful.
I know my roots, my tribal roots may
where you are born makes you an Ingwe
default
follower,
but it's not necessary. Anyway, Ingwe, we've had so much negative news about Ingwe all through the year. Sometimes mutiny, player mutiny because of allowances which have not been paid, salary arrears, sometimes fans running away, the running battles between fans and the leadership. But there's positive news. One, FC Leopards have tried to, or have attempted to comply to the Sports Act. They conducted an election, which was successful. And then number two, they have decided to fit some players or part of their playing unit. I think that is good progress, which other teams should hail it. You don't necessarily need to win the league for you to reward part of your playing contingent. As long as the team is running and is participating, you need to do something small. We've been speaking about incentives, Sebo and the Mama Samia Suluhu. That is the same thing that Ingwe has done to its players. So you do not need the president or any other politician to come through for the team. As a club or as an organization, you can do something. You remember in 2016 when Tusker held almost a similar thing, but they rewarded their bus driver to be their fan of the year, and it left tongues wagging. So congratulations to him for what.
And Otenga, let's talk about defender Lewis Bandi. Actually, he was fitted as the most outstanding player or most valuable player by Ingwe. What kind of motivation to him? Do you think he was the best of the best?
Lewis Bandi has had a good season. And I think he's one of the players who deserve the award. And to see him bag that award, it motivates him going into the new season. And you see where AFC Leopards are trying to keep best players and try to add new players into the team, to the new blood into the team. He's one of the players who makes it to the core team of Ingwe. So I think he deserves the award, and going into the new season, he'll be a very key player to AFC Leopards.
Njiru, maybe address one final thing before we change. And we discussed it last week. I think we spoke with the branch chairman who was organizing this. But time after time, it's now a chorus, which is now tired. Ingwe do not really show us what they are made of. The claws are no longer sharp enough. They can't roar as a leopard. After these awards, what should they do next time? We don't just want to see them being flower girls, which they have been. What do you think they need to change?
Well, first of all, as Gor Mahia fans, we also want our rival to do well, because we don't want to be beating them every now and then.
Your rival is police.
Ooh, we are not our rival. We've only come here for one season. Come on, man. Know your levels. Listen, for AFC Leopard, we've seen these awards. One of their targets this season or every season is to beat Gor Mahia. They got 2 points this season from Gor Mahia, and they're very happy that they delayed our title win, or they stopped us from winning the league. But I think for AFC Leopard, if they want to be compared to Gor Mahia or to be up there with the biggest teams, they need to also get the best of the best players from the continent, from everywhere in the world, because if you want to win the leagues, they've not won the league in 27 years, since 1998. And God has been winning all these leagues. Police have just come, they've won the league. Madar won the league. I mean, Tusk have won a couple of them. I think for AFC now, they've got Ambani as the chairman of the club. I think they need to change the direction properly and go out there, bid for good players, bid for top players to be able to challenge. Because I think at some point this season, they were like, last season they were like 5th, 6th. They were close to Police and God. They could have done a bit much better. But I do think it's that difference between them and the two teams that are on top.
But they released almost 15 players.
And that is the thing. You cannot do that when you're a professional big team. Every now and then you're releasing like 10, 15 players. I think they need, like I've told you here before we came on air, is that God needs to like get a good striker going to the new season. AFC also need to get consistent big-time players to be able to compete with teams who are spending money. Police bought Baba Jaber for 1 million shillings last season. So AFC Leopard, if they want to dance with the big boys, they have to move like them.
You know, Ingwe has been having a problem of going for quantity instead of quality, so that has to change.
In Western.
The last time they went for big names. They attempted to go for big names outside Kenya.
From where I sit, we don't really care much what they do now. Whether they go for quantity, they go for quality, whatever works for them.
No, it's
what
quality.
the fans want to see are results. And here I mean silverware.
Yeah, but results can only come when you have quality.
Yeah.
And that's what Boniface Ambani, I actually spoke about this in campaign and even when he won. So right now, we want to see Boni act. We want to see less of talk from Ambani, but more of action.
You know, Swila, please, I'll be very brief on this matter. I just told Wakili that Police FC's team may struggle to retain the title next season.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
I said may struggle. I'm very fair. And because of what other opponents are doing, and I think it's important to now match this with what Ingwe are doing. You talk very well that Bonnie said it's time to get quality players. Now, looking at some of them, let me just, for example, mention about APS Bomet, a team that was promoted from the NSL the other day. Now, within a very short period after promotion, they have set up a very serious board. You understand? Very serious board. And you can see they are really organized in the way they are doing things. If we don't see this kind of organization from teams that are saying we want to compete for the title, it's going to be a tall order.
Are you suggesting we are disorganized now?
I'm not saying... What I'm saying is, don't just think it's going to come automatically because you won it.
We're doing our thing.
It is always easy to win, but to stay up there. You know, I wish you well, Wakili. That's why I'm saying they also organize yourself.
They also won the league because God bottled.
Organize yourself.
It is because God also didn't have a striker.
I'm told for the record.
God will not match.
We'll meet next season.
Eric, I'm told for the record, Wakili is now a chief executive officer
of Kenya Police.
Congratulations.
So congratulations, sir.
Thank
you so
Welcome
much.
to the kitchen.
However, the views that I give on air on this show do not necessarily reflect the views of Kenya Police FC or the management.
Now, let's cross over to Mombasa,